It's been a minute since I posted. It's been a while. For someone that said that would post consistently, it is shameful. I think it's been 2 weeks or so. Yeah, apologies to anyone that keeps track of whatever that I'm posting even. Yeah, so it's been a while. I've been a little busy. I got a little mic now. I don't know if this is working or not, but we'll see. So, updates. I went to California. I went to LA and everything. It was cool. I got to see some cool stuff. I went to a bunch of bookstores. One of them was founded in 1938. That was very cool. I got this book from it, Hollywood Babylon. It seemed interesting. I think it's a book about gossip that happened during the 1930s to 50s in cinema and film. I talked to the guy there. He said it's more make believe than history, but it still seemed interesting and like a good read. I also went to another bookstore called The Last Bookstore or something. I feel like I saw it on a TikTok and it looked pretty cool, and I was like, oh, I have to see this. If I remember to put the videos of what it looked like, I'll put it here. And I got this book from there, Tales of the Jazz Age by Scott Fitzgerald. I didn't know that he wrote Benjamin Button. That's really the one of the only reasons I got this book. I opened it up and I saw that there was Benjamin Button on here. I was like, damn, I don't know, he wrote that shit. I started reading it. It was very interesting. It was very different from how the movie was. I was like, that might be cool. That might be cool to get. And then I went to different record stores. There were a lot. It's crazy. I saw at least 5 based off of like a few hours I had to walk around LA, and it was actually so cool. And I got these cool little coasters with album covers on them. I got an Igor one and Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I feel like a good haul. I did a good haul, I'd say. And then, yeah, I mean, California. I mean, I barely had time to see it. I barely went to LA. I barely went to the spots that you'd expect someone to go to LA for. I didn't get to go to the Getty or the Griffith Observatory or the Hollywood sign. I did go to the Walk of Fame, which is like, alright. I did not have any expectations anyway. I heard it was very overrated. It was. That it was. Yeah, I mean, it's been a minute. I haven't posted any music or book recommendations or reviews or poetry or anything for that matter. I'm working on it. I'm trying. Yeah, I feel like I've been struggling with I feel posting so far, I'd say one thing I've been struggling with is authenticity. For me, the most important thing about posting in general has been, and my identity in general, what I try to be is authentic. I try to be as authentic as I can, keep my authenticity. Somehow I've correlated that with not making as much effort because I don't want to script my video essays or my rants or my whatever. I don't want to make things look so premium or pristine because I feel like that would put some amount of pressure on me to make things look better than they would appear. I don't know how people deal with being authentic and still making things look better than they appear. I feel like I'm not even saying things the way that I want them to be. Every time I've posted, I have felt unsatisfied because everything that I've said or reacted about so far, I could have said them in such a better way or in such a better light. And the last thing that I would want to do is add slop to this already sloppy environment, which is social media in general. And yeah, I've been struggling with that. I've been struggling with trying to figure out a way where I can just talk about stuff off rip and still feel like I've gotten through everything that I wanted to say, or at least whatever I've said completely reflects the views that I have on certain things. Because some of the book recommendations that I've made, some of the book reviews that I've made, certain topics that I've talked about when it comes to just misogyny in general, or just growing out here and the stigma that it has. These topics are important to me, but I feel like I have not talked about it as much. I feel like I really need to readdress them. Even moving forward, I feel as though I need to get better at getting my point across, getting my ideas across. Yeah, but I mean, I will try to be as authentic as I can be while still trying to maintain a modicum of what am I looking for? Looking for a word. Can't find it. But a modicum of like efforts. I still want to have, I still want to be proud of my videos. I still want to work on them, feel like I've done something or achieved something. I want things to be structured. I want them to flow in a better way. Yeah, I really want to sink my teeth into this, as it were. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Also, I want to talk about my light. I don't think I've ever talked about this, but I use a book light. I use a book light from my books as lighting for me. I just find that so cool because I did not get it for this reason. Obviously, I use it for my books whenever I need to read at night, and it has been so helpful. Genuinely, it holds a good amount of charge. It has a good amount of light. It's so sturdy. It helps with lighting. I mean, look at that, bro. Go ahead and if you want to get it, I got it from Amazon for like $7 or something. But yeah. So I am back. I'll try to be back and try to post more again.